is Snuki Zikalala. Dr. Snuki Zikalala is the ANC Veterans League President. Mr. Zikalala, good evening to you and thank you for your time. Let me start with whether you are aware indeed that the former president of the ANC, Jacob Zuma, has been expelled from the party.
Well, good evening, Molly, and good evening to your viewers. Yeah, I just heard from you and immediately contacted with our communications people. And all that we have now is a letter that is supposed to be sent to him, and it's for tomorrow. It's a draft, and it's for tomorrow. And the convener has not signed it as yet. But as you say, that if that is it's true that that's what the letter says. We as veterans are saying it's long overdue. Because him remaining as a member of the ANC and also the leader of the MK party confuses a lot of people. That is why he managed to swing more than 2 million people in KZN to vote for MK party. And the ANC cannot afford, really can ill afford, to have people who are indisciplined and people who do as they wish. And so we as veterans, we are saying that as soon as this matter is concluded, the better for us and the better for society. And so we're waiting for tomorrow that the letter should be signed and should be sent to him because it's long overdue.
Yeah, I've just had a conversation with the party's chief whip in Parliament, the MK party that is, Sihle Ngubane, and I asked him this question, which I am now posing to you. The former president quoted in the past, in fact, we've heard him say on national television that he is a member of the ANC and will remain so until his last day on earth. Do you anticipate that he will appeal? And what would be the Veterans League attitude if he indeed does appeal?
Well, he has the right to appeal. He has the right to appeal to the National Disciplinary Committee. And then, of course, I think the National Disciplinary Committee of Appeal, he's got the right. We are a democratic country, and we believe in the rule of law, and he should be given that opportunity. But it's unacceptable. It's really unacceptable for him to say he'll remain a member of the ANC when he has violated our constitution. He has worked against the African National Congress. He has started his own party, and he has managed to deceive more than 2 million people to saying that he's still a member of the African National Congress, and yet he has started his own party. And so I am saying that welcome. If he appeals, let him appeal. And because we believe in our South African Constitution and in the rule of law. That's what we believe in. But we are saying that it's long overdue because you cannot have people who do as they wish in the African National Congress. It confused a lot of people.
I don't want for us to be confused here, Dr. Zikalala. Are you saying that for as long as he remains a member of the MK party, his membership of the ANC should not be entertained? However, if he were to divorce himself from that party, would he still be acceptable within the ranks of the ANC?
Well, he must renounce his membership with the other party. But the ANC has taken a decision, according to what they've seen, that he started a parallel organization, which robbed the ANC of 2 million voters. And so he needs to be disciplined for that. And so he cannot say he'll die being an ANC member when he does not abide by the constitution of the organization. And so all that it means, that's the end of him being a member of the ANC. Immediately, he is being expelled. And of course, he's got the right to appeal to the National Disciplinary Committee of Appeals. That's allowed within the African National Congress.
There have been many firsts in the ANC, and I hope you understand what I'm saying. When I say many firsts, Ace Magashule, not so long ago, was the Secretary General of the ANC, expelled. He became the first Secretary General, at least that I'm aware of, that's ever been expelled by the party. Former President Jacob Zuma, if indeed that letter is finally signed, he becomes another prominent figure to be expelled, and not just any figure, one who actually led the party for at least 10 years. That has got to be something very, very significant.
Well, it is significant to say that it does not matter who you are. It does not matter how high up you are in the organization. Once you cross that line of discipline, the organization must deal with you. Because if you don't have discipline in any organization, it means that you are not running any party. In a football, soccer team, in basketball, if there's no team spirit, there's no discipline, there are no rules and regulations, you won't be able to run any team. And so all that I'm saying is that there has to be the first, irrespective of whether who you are. Immediately, if you cross that line, that's the end of it.
Dr. Snuki Zikalala, thank you very much for your time. President of the ANC Veterans League, talking to us there.